Hi, welcome back. I see you're looking for some answers. And right now, whoever you are, how are you doing? I hope your day is going great. Right now, you seem to be going through some balancing of your energies. Um, you've got some things going on, and you're still trying to figure out um, where you're headed to. Okay, but you're in the process of balancing. And you've got some advice and help coming in from somebody, possibly a woman, or this is possibly you yourself. And you're looking for some advice on how to proceed further because of some things that you're going through on the inside and the outside. Okay. It looks like you've been dealing with some kind of negativity, either something you've been living with for a while, either a person or somebody backstabbing you at work, and you are having some difficulty with standing up for yourself. It's time for you to stand up and take control of your life, not let these other people and places and things around you dictate how you're going to live your life. It's time for you to take control. Okay. And you're alchemizing. You're the alchemist. Okay. You're the magician at this time. You're balancing your passions and your creativity. And in the future, this mirror is saying that in the future, you can see your future is still kind of blurry because you're not sure. You're in this period of transition. A cycle is ending, and it looks like there's some people and places and things like maybe you need to change your job, or maybe you're even living with somebody who is really not as they're. It feels like they are making you feel off balance, off centered, and it's making everything feel shaky underneath your feet. So you've got somebody else maybe coming in. I mean, if you're a man, then maybe you are possibly needing a more tender approach to how you're handling things at home. Or either you've got a man coming in or a teacher coming in that is going to come in and have a more, a total different approach to, and giving you some advice on how to be stronger, stand up for your boundaries. In the meantime, while this is all going on, you've got some energy here of your heart's hurting still. Either it's from this person with the hostilities, or it's an old wound or a new wound. But at any rate, these other people coming in are the help that you need to figure out how to get past this, because the cycle is ending. It's time to get these people out of your, you might even be walking away from some people that just no longer are vibing with your energy, because you're getting ready to go on a new journey. You have a cycle that's ending, a new cycle is coming up, and this being Pluto and Aquarius, a lot of more, we're going to be seeing a lot of more technical and medical breakthroughs, a lot of more humanitarian efforts. But in the meantime, while all these other energies are going on, you are deciding to pick a different path. You are seeing yourself in a different light. You're standing up for yourself. You're being stronger. You're putting yourself first, where maybe you haven't done that in the past. So you have this ending here, but at the same time, we have this beautiful new beginning. Because when you close out this cycle, you have so much more coming in, so much better for you. You've got this blossoming abundance, more money, more maybe this woman with the coin is going to bring in some advice for a business that you're thinking of starting, and this is going to bring you a lot more happiness and joy than this recent past with this wound. This wound gets healed, and you start finding your feet again. You start finding where you're going. And it brings in so much more happiness and so much more possibilities. It brings in so much more joy and happiness. So if somebody's hurting you, somebody at work, maybe you need to change jobs, maybe you need to even end a relationship. And that's really hard to do, especially if you've invested time and energy. But sometimes when things aren't working and no matter what you try is working, it's time to cut cords. It's time to walk away. Every day is a choice. And this magician is also saying that the world is reflecting back to you your choices, that you're either honoring yourself or not honoring yourself. Okay? Because if you let these hostilities continue, they're going to keep bringing you down, cutting off your energy flow, cutting off your creativity, because this is all about new creativity, balancing the physical with the internal and the external, okay, and learning how to, again, stand up for yourself. And with this cycle ending, this is, I think, the lesson that you're trying to learn at this time. And also helping you is the angel of balance. She's coming in to help you find your center, find your ground, find your stiff upper lip, as they say. So you're finding balance, and you're going to find a lot more. So anytime you feel like you're off focus, call in the angel of balance, ask her to help you center and focus and reground yourself. Because all these things that have been going on up until this cycle that's getting ready to close has been really keeping you off balance. So the important thing is to find your balance again, because when you've got all this turmoil going on around you or hostilities directed at you, it's really hard to think straight. So if you call in this angel of balance, she's going to help you to center yourself. And at the same time, your second chakra is lighting up. You're going through a spiritual awakening. You were going through learning how to balance your energies, how to focus going forward. What do you want out of life? What do you want? Because this is all about your creativity and your passion. What are you passionate about? What do you want to do that's going to make you feel alive again? If you've been going through this broken heart time for a while, it's time to let all that go. It's time to heal that wound, say, I'm not putting up with this anymore, and to walk away from it. Because you have this new abundance and cornucopia and this balance coming in that is lighting you up on the inside. It's time to release everything, tell it goodbye, write it on a piece of paper and burn it. You have so much more that is coming for you, that's coming in your future. And if too, you might also be having some new signs coming in of things being a little disturbed after you find yourself and are going forward, but you have all of it within you to make the changes that you need. You have everything in you that you need to handle any crisis that comes up. You can do this. If I can do it, you can do it too. So you may be stuck with some indecision at a while because there may be some inner work going on. You may be faced with a couple of choices that you need to look at and figure out which one's right for you. So call in the angel of balance. Ask her to help you center and focus, because your heart knows, your soul knows where you're going. That's what this spiritual awakening is all about. So then we have some action going on. And there may be still some inner work going on that you need to do, but you are now taking action. You have figured out what you want to do, and now you have a plan. You are being more strategical, and you're starting to see all the rewards of your efforts of this new cycle going into the future. Okay? But we're also being reminded at the same time with the garden and the gate. Once you start seeing the results of all this new hard work that you're putting into something you're very passionate and creative about, you can't rest on your laurels. There's always another lesson to learn. There's always the next step. There's always more growing to do till the day you leave this earth. So this is, again, telling you that you have the ability to handle anything coming your way. So think about what you want to do next after this new cycle starts and all this old is gone. What's the next step you need to take? Where can you find your next level of happiness? Because you're going to see a lot of abundance coming in, a lot of possibilities, a lot of opportunities and changes coming in, but it's up to you to make it happen. So don't get all tied up in things. Don't overthink things, because that's going to, you could go in this back and forth energy of what to do, decide next. You just need to focus and think, what's the next step I need to make from here? Because, maybe call in some friends, ask for some help. You might even have a new partner coming in, either a business partner or a lover coming in to help you with your new decisions and going on. So this is something very new coming in for you, okay, that is going to work out in your favor, okay, because we got it right here, guys. You've got victory at the end of this reading. So this is telling me that whatever you're going through right now, You balance, because this is the beginning card, and this is your challenge. This is what you win. This is your victory. This is where you've balanced this energy. You've become this magician. You've made the decision that your heart's telling you to make. And this cycle closing out, in the cycles can always be trauma and drama. So don't let things going on around you change you or knock you off your path. If you know, when you figure out what it is that you're wanting to do and go forward with, you have all this abundance coming in. 2 cards in a row, and this is a power number. This is number 11. This is called the great, I think, the initiator. Okay, so this is where you're going to start seeing rewards of your efforts. All right, and then we have a 22 card here. Which one was it? Another one that was a power number. It's a 22 card. I may be missing a card. No, the yin and yang is the 22. This is the master builder. This is the possibilities of changing your life for the better. Okay, so, and you have these 2 helpful people coming in. Again, this a feminine energy and a masculine energy, or maybe this masculine energy is the one that's not giving you what you need. Maybe this is this masculine energy holding the heart. Maybe he's not approaching things in the right way, which does leave you with this broken heart. Okay, but this is what propels you forward to putting yourself first and healing this heart. See, you got this tear here. Okay, so victory's at the end. Make the right decisions for you. Don't let nobody tell you how to live your life. If things aren't working for you, if there's people in your life that maybe there's nothing more to do with this person. Maybe this is the end of, okay, and this could, or even the end of a job that's no longer vibing with you. You've learned as much as you can from it. It's time to take everything you've learned and apply it to something else. You have all this creativity and passion that's coming into being. You're learning how to balance those. So I hope this helps. And I'd love to know in the comments if this is resonating with you. Because guys, we're always going through changes, but how you handle them is up to you. Nobody else can influence you. You have to listen to your heart. You have to listen to your heart first. Okay? And you've got 2 angels here. You've got your Archangel Ariel and this angel of balance that's willing to help you refocus. Okay? So I see a very positive, you're victorious in the end. You're making the right decision for yourself. Leave behind anything that's no longer vibing with you, because there's always something new. And with all this new abundance coming in, with this ending and new beginning, and being equipped now from everything you've learned in the past to handle anything that comes your way. Just don't let, anytime you decide you're faced with decisions, you never see the end result. You never know when, you can't sit there and rest between 2 decisions and try to figure out which one's going to be more, you can look at the pros and cons, okay, but until you take that step and make that decision, you're not really going to know. So there's still going to probably be some inner stuff that you need to be working on, but the outer is starting to reflect back to you the changes on the inside. Okay, just remember not to rest and stay in this lovely garden. She's got the key. She just has to open the lock and walk through the door. Okay, victories in your future. You will make the right decisions. Don't let indecision stop you. There's something better for you. Until next time, this is Lighthouse.